Yo, what's good? Um, shit, shit. What's good, everybody? Pretty much today I wanted to touch base with everybody. I know a lot of you guys are sitting at home, just like I am. Everybody's working from home, social distancing. You know, doing what they got to do to make sure that the spread of this virus doesn't get worse. And that's all it takes in this world is to do your part. As a collective, we can beat it. Um, you've seen the you know the bad side of this virus and what it could possibly be. So I just hope people are enlightened to being smart about this. I know I've seen a ton of people still outside, still doing what they do regularly, and we gotta just be smart, man. Make cautious moves. If you're going outside, you grocery shopping, make the most vital, moves that you got to do. So that's my piece on the coronavirus as far as how life in general, day to day living. But I want to speak and touch on coronavirus for business standpoint and or creatives standpoint. Now is the time if you were gonna be so you got a lot of time. A lot of people aren't. A lot of businesses are shut down. A lot of places are canceled. A lot of events are canceled. If you have anything that you wanted to get done, and really hone in on that, it's now. Time is now. If you ever used to ask for the time, like for God to pause the world, so you could you know take a breath and be able to hone in on what you need to do. It's now. It's now. It's now. It's now. There's nothing else going on. There's nobody else that should be outside. If they are, tell them to go back in the house. So, with that being said, this is a way for you guys to hone in on your customers as well and appease them, the current customers. Um, if I was someone with, a business where people were going to be at still, where they needed to be at, the place they needed to go, you stores, you smaller stores, you people that do service jobs, you tattoo artists, things like that. I would definitely still release a statement to just the customers. They want to know, you know, even if you don't have much to say, rather than that you're taking all precautions, they would rather hear from you and know that to make it. They need to feel better about the situation, which we all do. And I would hope that if I was even going to go outside, the place that I was going was, you know, going to be somewhat safe for me. Nowhere is actually really, really safe except your house and being with people that 100% don't have the virus. Um, so yeah, I mean, release your statements. Don't try to use the coronavirus to sell, because I mean, it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. I wouldn't attach my name to it. Um, Only releasing statements on how people feel, because this is affecting a lot of people's lives. Tons of people are sick, and family and friends that touches people, and to use that as a marketing scheme is sick, to me. Um, Things like that, I don't touch. I don't touch them. It just reminds me of like the Kobe Bryant death. And when you tell me when things are affecting people's families, to me, I don't think that is smart to touch. But if you were gonna use it in any type of way to speak to your customers and relate to your customers like to know how you feel on current events, and this is one of them. This is something that's very big. It'll affect our lives, for the coming months, the market especially for the coming months and a year. So, yeah, release your statements. Let people know, what you're doing, to battle this thing. Yeah, like I said, tough times ahead for a lot of markets, depending on what you do. If you can even do that from home, or if you would, you would do something like DJing, and that being the market where you have to be around 50 plus people to even be effective or get a gig, or it's tough now. Um, a ton of people are in the hotel industry, restaurant industry. Just stay in there. Keep. This is the one. This is my third. I don't want to get there yet, but the thing is, with this new mandate towards everybody social distancing and probably staying in their house as much as they can. It brings you to the point that society norms are never, they're created by us, and it could always switch at any point. And that's the name of this podcast. It's shit you can't plan for. It's shit that I have coming towards me that I'll be having the best time of my life. You know, I'll be on top of the world. A lot of things hit. A lot of things are going smoothly, and something to come off the left field, and this shit that you can't plan for. This is when creativity comes into play. Accept the problem. That's the first thing. Accept that this is life, and then use your creativity to innovate and just use smart ways around um, the problems and the dilemmas that if you can't DJ, why not make a playlist for people and put it out there, or go live on something and just you know maybe go live on a stream and let people play it and say I'm gonna be live for tonight between 8 and blah blah blah. Have everybody on the same, like it's gonna be a lot of people in there. Send it out to everybody and just let them play that in their homes, and maybe it gets traction. Maybe you need to market a little bit differently. Maybe you need to add something, and that's a way around it. But what I'm saying is just don't quit and don't just sit there and just wait these next. We don't know how long it's gonna be, so um, it could be a while. So I mean, just while it's affecting us, find ways around this. This won't defeat us. This won't defeat you. Creativity is everything. Always. You may invent something totally new that may shock the world, and you'll be the next Bill Gates. So just because the norms are norms for until however long we change them. So remember that. Today, what I wanted to talk about, it's just a quick tip because I wasn't supposed to give you guys anything today. You're getting a double pack. So this is just a little tidbit, and I say this because when you're releasing statements, most businesses should have an automated email marketing machine. Some people don't, and that's fine, and they have other ways of like centralizing their audience. I'm sorry, but guys, this is the best tool ever, and if you aren't using it, you should 100%. And here's why: it'll save you a ton of time. When you want to go and you just want to send emails out to everybody that follows you, because a lot of people that are subscribed to your email list or put their email in there wants to know. They want to know about this. They're interested a tiny bit, and some people are interested a lot. And while people are still checking their emails just as much as they do social media, those are just the numbers. People are opening their email up. They want to know, they get an email, like, oh, what is this? And like they check it because it's directed towards them. A lot of the times, they love the personalized emails. Those are very good, and those are. I think the segmentation. It's very tough to do. I guess super personalized emails, but as far as email marketing automation goes, you guys need to be doing this 100%. Even if you're putting a generalized statement out there, to just to keep your audience involved. And this is the thing that a lot of people miss. And I'll tell you the way that as far as a creative goes, there's maybe different ways for different businesses, and I understand that 100%. But you want to find your most valuable piece of content. People pay attention to certain things. SEO. When you look at what people are paying attention to, and then you hone in on that, it creates the buzz. Because if there's a word or there's something that you use a lot of times, when you get more traction, it's like, wow, why is it getting more traction? Because people are clicking on that word. Makes them go, whoa, let me see what's going on here. And you gotta pay attention to that. So after you obtain all your emails from offering, what you need to do is offer your customers something, as a transaction. So from the transaction, so it's pretty much, not your generic sign up for a newsletter. Who are you going to win with that? People don't want to just sign up for a newsletter. They get a ton already. So it's it's 10% off. It's we'll give you this content for free. We'll email you this free product, or you'll get a service when you buy blah blah blah. You sign up. Whatever is gonna get your audience, whatever you think is the most valuable piece, like to put in there, it's a value. It has to be an email for value. So whatever you think is gonna be worth that email, which is sometimes pays out to be big because um, once you get somebody on an email list and they are you know, transactional customers and they continue to buy from you, that is priceless. You can't put a price on it. So if you gave them a free T-shirt that was $20 and they buy thousands of dollars of products from you, that doesn't equate. So what I want to say next is after you capture emails, you can do this by signing up maybe like to a Google Doc. If you want to make the process, you can YouTube it, or I can do another YouTube tutorial on it. It'll take a while. Not a while. I mean, it's not a while. You just have to pay attention and know, kind of know what you're doing. But if you don't have that, a lot of places, a lot of websites, they have tools for it. It's a lot of good tools out there to capture emails. Go look them up. They're really good. They're awesome. Just sign up, have people sign up. But what you want to do, like I said, is don't offer that, sign up, generic. You want to have some type of good sell. And you also do two is whenever you find whatever valuable content that people are paying attention to, this is where you want to add that. So when you're getting the clicks, you're getting the attention, you want to put in there that, hey, maybe sign up, you'll get blah, blah, blah from it. And they're like, oh, okay, well, let me sign my email up, connect to this, and then you'll get you'll get the content straight up, just straight from them. And, giving the content out can be, you can miss. I mean, of course there'll be misses. You'll probably put content out that will get no buzz, and then you'll put content out that gets crazy buzz that you never expected, way past your expectations. So you just got to pay attention to what's going on and what's working. So I mean, this is doing anything from using something that's geo-related. Incorporate pop culture. Just be in the know and make sure that and then your brand, and you need to distinguish yourself. So there's easy ways to look at your competitors and see what they're doing as far as their email list goes. You can sign up for them, and there's easy ways to distinguish yourself and say, wow, these guys suck at this, and I want to change this part, and I'm gonna tweak that, and I'm gonna be like, not copy them verbatim. I hope you don't do that, because people are going to get the pages and they'll be like, dog, this, I've seen this. They will, like, your brain remembers and they'll say, I've seen this before, and it's not unique. You gotta be unique, you gotta stand out. So once you get that set up, I mean, there's different services, like I said, MailChimp, a ton of services, man. I think Squarespace offers one. Pretty much every website provider, they offer this automation, and they have great tools for them. Once you set that up, man, I mean, just putting out those messages and making sure you keep people updated is 100% the best way to go. If it's videos, pictures, whatever you got to put out, just discounts, percentages, whatever it needs to be. This is your way to get at people. If you ever done a business development role in your life, a lot of people haven't, especially my creatives. I know you guys don't like the office, but the office does teach you tricks, and this is like a BDR roles when you're acquiring certain business. This is your best bet. You put out so much content. The content is to get people, and to get people are those emails. People may not buy off of your content. They don't want to buy from your content. They want to enjoy your content, but they will click something based off of your content and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They want to just know what's kind of going on. So yeah, definitely, if you don't do that now, this is just a short tip, man. I could give you way more into this. I can go more into depth. I can break it down a little bit better. But I just wanted to give you guys who aren't on this right now, because this is a great time to email blast, and don't spam people. That is an awful way to lose a lot of people's interest, and they will notice, and they will be like, wow, these guys are in my inbox every day with bullshit. And I mean, I don't like bullshit. I gotta get some. I got some in there that I need to get rid of. And but people don't like it. And people are better than me, and they will get rid of you really quick. And so they unsubscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got you guys tomorrow with another one. Bangers on bangers. We're gonna just. I'm telling you, man. And this is a good another point. It's probably gonna be. Um, this is all part of the window. These 3 podcasts that are coming out. It's gonna be these 2 tips for you guys, and then there's the third motivational podcast. It's shit you can't plan for. So make the best of the moment. Seize the opportunity in front of you. You guys got the minds for it. You're here. If you're listening to this podcast, I know you're a bright individual and you like to do things and you want to make the world better and you want to make the world better for yourself as well. So make the world better for yourself and everybody else because you're already doing that. If you're social distancing, golly, like me, you're making the world better for everybody else. So make it better for yourself and keep going. Don't let this be the end. Keep going through all of this. It'll be over before we all know. We'll all look back on it and be like, wow, 2020 was crazy. You guys have a great day. We will speak tomorrow. If you don't follow us on Destiny Part of go to the website destinypartnersatl.com. We're on Instagram and Twitter DP_ATL. Atlanta. DP_Atlanta. Yes, that's right. Yeah. More podcasts. We're on YouTube. This is on YouTube. You guys can see me on YouTube. Yeah. Podcast guys, we are on YouTube. And YouTube guys, we're on podcasts, Apple, Spotify. So go listen. Get in your bags. This is your week. This is our months. Coronavirus can't stop us. See you guys later. Peace.